sidelines, we say hello to Holly.
Catching up with the Trojans head coach before the game, he knew all along that this new landscape in college football would be a challenge. That's why in the Big Ten, they were preparing all along for these West Coast teams to have to travel a long way. They've been putting some sports science research together to make sure their players have all of the information they need to perform at their best. We'll see if they can bring that to the field here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
There are 6 categories. Jump ahead. Super Sim. Playing key moments. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options, but sweep is selected.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jordan. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, when we're talking USC offense, it all starts with Ncaa at quarterback. We get that. But, David, we also know they've got to have balance. One thing Lincoln Riley has always done, no matter where he's been coaching offense, is making sure that they can run the football as well. The Trojans always recruit well at that position. They do well through the portal, and that's not going to be any different this season. They've got to be able to do it.
It's never any different, and they will always commit to it. And I think the quarterbacks usually get the acclaim and the fame, but the running backs, man, they're always going to find...
Oh, he found a space on the right. Touchdown, Trojans! Rolled his way into the end zone.
Coach suggestions. Jump ahead. Super Sim. Playing key moments. You have 4. Entering Super Sim screen.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Pulls it in. It's Bowman. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35.
And I think Lincoln Riley really showed why the move to Jaden Ncaa the year before was the right move. He got a little bit of experience, and then last year you saw him just absolutely take off. I think the biggest thing that stands out is always the poise. He never seems rattled. The moment never seems too big. And Palmer, another year with Lincoln Riley. Probably expect him to take even another leap this next year forward.
No question. Video game number.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
What a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts.
Jump ahead. Super Sim. Playing key moments. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Here comes the USC offense to get this drive underway. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things back on track. good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, take everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try it again. He's there to make the stop.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuffing the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Looking to throw, it's Ncaa. Makes the grab. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down. And the Trojans have their offense in high gear. Running inside, it's Jordan. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And they got it.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Connection to the right. At the end of that last play, there is still a Scarlet Knight player who is yet to get up. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Training staff will take a look and will step aside.
Entering play call.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Bowman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And the offense runs the football, and they get the 1st down. And you kind of get the feeling they've already gone for it on 4th down once. Like, they're going to do it again. And that just puts so much pressure on a defense. Like, to play an extra snap over and over again is really, really difficult. This offense
snags it, and there's running room. Touchdown, USC. A great catch and run for 6. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there after that drive?
Entering play call. Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments you have for entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for room, it's Jordan. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Pocket breaking down. Unleashes one. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down the
play call. Go jump ahead. Super sim. Playing key moment. Entering super sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And the Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Selected.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Strike HB scheme is selected.
We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with Bowling Green, taking on the Iowa State Cyclones.
Entering play call.
The Scarlet Knights will kick it away to crank up the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Back to throw, it's Mayava. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. They couldn't do it on that last play.
The run inside. It's Jordan. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
GT counter.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Working that left side now. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. The Trojans go back to work after moving the chains through the air. On the run, it's Jordan. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Trojans in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
Suggestions. Jump ahead. Super Sim. Playing key moments. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Options. Outside zone is selected.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Gets the back moving. Back to pass, it's Ncaa. Looking to the big tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Trojans will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.